Good morning, guys, and welcome to Storyteller's Corner, and thank you for joining me. And when I got the Pirates bandana on, you know where we're going. We're going back to Portsmouth Harbour in the United Kingdom for our story A Quiet Sea, and it's chapter 26 now, and it's called simply The Cradle. As you know, Eliza Toff is expecting a baby, so everyone's getting excited, especially Captain Crow and Edith are going to be grandparents for the first time. So let's see how they get on there, guys. Let's go. Chapter 26, The Cradle. In the morning quiet of Portsmouth, before the harbour properly woke, Elias Crow slipped into the workshop behind Davy and Eliza's shop. He carried a bundle of smooth oak boards under one arm. No one asked him to build anything, which in his mind made it a perfect project. Elias set the wood on the workbench and studied it like a captain studying a sea chart. A cradle, he muttered. A cradle. He had repaired masts, carved railings, even rebuilt a ship's wheel once, but a cradle? That requires delicacy. He rubbed his beard thoughtfully. Well, he said to the empty room, how different can that be? The first attempt. Very different, it turned out. The first joint didn't quite fit. The second piece tilted slightly. And the third attempt required Eliza to mutter a string of sailors' phrases that would have shocked the vicar. Still, he persisted. Each cut was careful, each curve measured twice. He sanded the edges until the wood felt smooth as sea glass beneath his hands. By the third afternoon, Edith noticed something curious. Elias had begun disappearing for several hours each day. When she asked where he was going, he simply replied, dock matters. Things to do at the dock. Which was suspicious, since he had no longer had any dock to manage. One evening she followed him quietly to the workshop. Through the half-open window she saw him bent over a bench, carefully carving something in the wood. Her heart softened instantly. Inside the workshop, Elias was concentrating fiercely. With slow, steady hands he etched a small design into the side of a cradle, a gentle wave, above it a tiny star, symbols of the sea and sky, two things that had guided his entire life. Every sailor needs both, he murmured. Then he paused, imagining a small child sleeping there. Davy's child. Eliza's child. Family. He cleared his throat roughly. Right then, he says, back to work. Davy walks in. The door creaked open just as Elias was adjusting the rocking base. Davy stepped inside, confused. I thought I heard something in here. What are you doing? He stopped. The unfinished cradle stood in the centre of the room. Elias froze like a man caught smuggling contraband. You weren't supposed to see that yet, he grumbled. Davy walked slowly towards it, eyes wide. You built this? Attempting to. Davy ran his hands along the smooth wood. It's beautiful. Elias struggled awkwardly. Child needs somewhere to sleep, you know. Davy's voice softened. You're going to be a wonderful grandfather. Elias cleared his throat. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. The little one hasn't even arrived yet. He hasn't arrived. That evening the cradle remained hidden in the workshop. Edith pretended she knew nothing. Eliza still suspected nothing at all. But Davy and Elias shared a quiet understanding. A future was coming. One small enough to fit inside a wooden cradle. Yet big enough to change everything. Under the lantern glow of Portsmouth Harbour, Elias returned home at night feeling something he had never quite experienced before. Not adventure, not duty, something gentler. Anticipation. So there you go, guys. Looks like grumpy Captain Crow is longing to be a grandfather. So Let's see how they get on in chapter 27 on Wednesday, and the title is called A Grandmother's Heart. So I think it's going to be Edith relishing the prospects of being a grandmother. So we'll look at that tomorrow on Wednesday, the 11th of March. But until then, guys, thank you for joining me in Portsmouth Harbour in the United Kingdom for the Quiet Sea, where Captain Crow has been secretly, furtively building a baby's cradle for the expected child. So tonight, guys, we're going back to Topsy Tickle Down, so I better take the pirate's bandana off. I can use it like a skipping rope for Veronica. So there we go, guys. So join me tonight, guys, for Topsy Tickle Town, which is over there. Portsmouth's over there somewhere. I can see the sea. I can see the sun dancing on the sea, on the ripples, golden ripples like little stars. But no, Topsy Tickle's over that way, and I've got some give me eye now. Topsy Tickle's over there. So join me tonight for chapter 71. Do you remember we left Richard roaring with laughter, who's getting tickled by the giggles? So tonight it is the giggle swarm. So let's see if Richard the ticklish giant is going to be rescued by someone. Gigi maybe, I don't know. Veronica, Patricia. Not Susan, she's left to go back to her old town. Maybe Lisa can help. We'll see. So join me tonight, guys, for chapter 71, the Giggle Swarm in Topsy Tickle Town. So there you go, guys. Thank you for joining me in Storyteller's Corner for Tuesday, the 10th of March. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for listening to the story of young David Toff and his Captain Grumpy Crow building a cradle for the baby. So here we go, guys. Let's see how they get on tomorrow. Okay, guys. Thank you, guys, for joining me, and have a blessed day. Take care now. Stay safe and stay wrapped up in God's blessings. Bye-bye now.